Jared here at Kings Island on a cold, rainy, wet, late October night. Actually, I think this is like the very last weekend for Kings Island Haunt. I have never been here for Haunt. I'm very excited. Heard a lot of good things about it. And I can't wait to get in there and look around. But check out this facade, man. That is awesome. It's hard to see, but we got the whole family here today. We're all going to enjoy the haunted houses. You excited?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Super excited.
What about you, little... So are you in your little raincoat? No re-entry. That's weird, but, well, whatever. Holy fog. Man, that is a ton of fog everywhere in here. Man, this is incredible looking. I'm really surprised. I didn't think it was going to look this good. Dude, check out the Eiffel Tower like a pumpkin. Wow. Oh, man, this is going to be so much fun. Look at it. I love it. Everything's just orange and foggy. Let me get a little bit closer and check out these trees and stuff. Man, look at this awesome horse-drawn hearse. This tree, though, is what caught my eye from way back there. Wow. Dude, this is so cool. I can't believe I've never come here before. I've been missing out. Alright, I have no idea where anything is, so I'm going to have to find a map and explore, I guess. What do you think?
This is scary, guys.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, I didn't even notice they had some scare actors right here at the front of the park. It's got like a plant creature, vine creature or something. Some more gigantic trees. There's a couple of them over here. Something else that keeps happening is they keep having some flames explode inside the water in front of the Eiffel Tower here. Let's see if I can catch it. There's a little one, but there was a bigger one going off a minute ago. Check out all the spooky Christmas stuff at Halloween Haunt. The light on all these buildings is just wicked looking. And there's so much fog. I love the fog. And I don't know if it's just hanging because it's really rainy and humid out or what, but that is awesome. We found a map. We got a map.
There's a haunted house.
Oh man, look at they got some cool little displays underneath the Eiffel Tower. Check that out. Oh, I kind of can see you. It's awful foggy, but hey, there's a lot. There's all right, you goofballs, come on. Look at this. I don't know what it is. Said there was a haunt over here by the Eiffel Tower, but I don't see no haunt entrance. Seems like there should be maybe some actors or something running around over here. Oh, they got some candelabra chandeliers hanging on the bottom of the Eiffel Tower. Oh, look at this. This is some sort of like Last Supper thing. Oh, yeah. It looks pretty fresh too, actually. I thought the food would be all rotten, but I mean, it's got spiders and bugs crawling all over it. So far, I'm very impressed. I've only been here a few minutes. I can't tell if it's crowded or not because there's really nobody up front.
She's right.
We have found the first haunt of the night. What is it? Backwoods Bayou?
Yep, Backwoods Bayou.
Backwoods Bayou over here by the Eiffel Tower. So, bad news. Backwoods Bayou is not open because of the weather. So we're going to go find some other haunts. But I am so lost. I know the park, but for some reason all this fog is throwing me off. I have no idea where I am. But I did find this awesome display. Dude, I'm telling you, I love it. I really, really love the way they got their park decorated. Alright, I know where I am now. There's the Mexican Grill. So if I head up here and hang hard left, I think the Banshee, maybe? Wolfpack? I don't know. Now some more cool park decor. Another little coffin. Oh man, just look at how creepy that looks. Walking through the fog. Heading back to Banshee, and there's a couple haunts back here. One of them I know is Blackout. I think the other one's Wolfpack. Finally, I found some. Yeah, some red skulls to indicate a couple haunts. Oh man, so like I said before, can't film inside, but we'll tell you what we thought afterwards. I think this one's Wolfpack. It is 100% called Wolfpack, and it is backed by the Bat and the Banshee, in case you're wondering. Hey, finally we found Wolfpack. Man, it was confusing. They need better signage back here, because we were like just wandering around. Like they had the front entrance that said Wolfpack this way, but then it was just like a bunch more paths. And the actual queue line for this was sort of hidden. Let's finish Wolfpack. What'd you guys think? Well, I'll tell you what I think real quick, and then I'll give it to you. I thought it was a little short. It wasn't bad. I see what they were going for. It's kind of bright in there because it's in the old loading bay of a ride, and there's no real ceiling on the maze. So it was a little bit bright, but it wasn't terrible. I didn't get scared though, except for one air blaster got me pretty good. What'd you think, dear?
Was it the same air blaster that got me? The coat hanger one?
Probably. Don't spoil it. Probably the same one, because I think there was only one.
Oh.
What'd you
I
think?
really liked the werewolf theme. I thought it was pretty good. You got a visitor.
What'd you think?
I thought it was good. I got scared pretty good like 3 times.
Really? What'd you think, Jakey? Okay. JJ, did you like it? What'd you think? Were you scared? A little. All right, moving on. Blackout next. Blackout Haunt. This is in the sort of like the same little entrance as Wolfpack. Finished up Blackout. That was a unique experience. I don't know. I didn't think it was like really that scary. I'm not really afraid of the dark or anything, but it wasn't bad. They make you hold this rope and go through. That kind of was a little bit uncomfortable because whoever was in the lead kept making like really tight turns and like pinching me between the wall and the rope. But what'd you think, dear?
I really liked it. I thought they had all the senses incorporated, and I really enjoyed it. And I got scared a lot. Yay!
What do you think, kid?
Thought it was really good. Had to hold JJ, but it was good.
Yeah, that's the only time he's ever been kind of scared in a haunt. He didn't like the dark. This is what the fog is like everywhere in here. Yeah, the fog does not stop at Kings Island, and it is making it very hard to navigate.
I had the fun.
Oh, looks like we found a scare zone, Coney Mall. This is actually the second scare zone we've been through. The first one didn't have any actors in it, probably because of the weather, so I don't know. Let's find out if this one has any. So there is for sure no actors in the scare zones at the moment because of the rain. I lied, there's one right there. Maybe they're coming out now. There wasn't any earlier. I wonder if there's supposed to be something there. Yeah, that guy was having a good old time, wasn't he? We got ourselves a Unit 70 prop. I like that one. It's a good one. Couple more Unit 70 props. I don't know if you recognize these guys, but it's a very similar mold to the hillbilly that they got inside of the houseboat at Blood on the Bayou at Cedar Point. There we go. Oh, now we're getting there. Cyclops, another Unit 70 prop. That makes such great stuff. A fish monster. I won't tell you where this one's from. I'm sure you can guess. Look at this thing though, dude. This organ grinder on wheels. I think that's what it's called anyway. They have some cool set pieces out here. Maybe they'll jump out at me. Act like I'm not paying attention. No, he called my bluff. Let's see, if I look the other way. That's the only time I can usually get him to jump out at me. They gotta think they're sneaking up on me. Damn it! Scared me!
What's the object of this?
Thought I was gonna get bowled over there for a second. And me and little Jay and Jake just got off the scrambler. The second I sat down, dude, my butt got soaked on that thing because it's been sitting in the rain. Oh, here we go. We are about to jump into another haunted house. Mart. It's called. I have no idea what it is. I can guess from the name. Some kind of like shopping store. Where is the entrance? Okay, gotta find the entrance. Mart. Aim for the head. So now I'm thinking it's not only there's gonna be some kind of a zombie thing inside of a shopping, either like a convenience store or a Walmart type thing. Be cool looking facade. No water, run fast. Okay, that's what it says. I like how they got the little spiders for their fright lane, to mark fright lane. And I also really like how they have these skulls lit up to show you where the friggin' haunt entrances are. We just got done with Mart, and it's like a shopping store, right?
Yeah.
With zombies, but it was really well done. I really liked it all. I like how they laid it out. I thought it was good, clever. I didn't get scared at all, but I saw kind of like all the actors jumping out at everybody else. But what did you think, my dear?
I thought it was really well done too. I liked it. They had a lot of different cool things that you would see in a shopping center, and I had to carry him. He was a little bit scared.
What'd you think, Boo? Did you like it?
No.
What?
That was way too loud.
Oh yeah, but was it scary?
It was really good. I liked it.
Katie went first for the first time ever. She was in like first because we actually got broken up. There was nobody in front of us.
It was good. I got scared every time except for like twice. I think it was pretty good.
Just pretty good. You said you told me when we walked out that you got scared a lot.
No.
Oh, now you're lying. Heading back to another haunted house. This one is, I think it's called Chaos, and it is located back by Flight of Fear and the Firehawk, which is going away forever as soon as Hawk closes this year. I gotta be honest, it should go away. I did not like Firehawk. Flight of Fear is pretty awesome though. Getting ready to go into Chaos, but I wanted to show you this tonight in the rain. There's basically no wait to get into any of these haunts so far. Finishing up Chaos. I'm not entirely sure what it was. It started out kind of like a secret, or not a secret, but some sort of like laboratory, and then it went into some kind of really wide mirror maze, I guess. I don't know. That seemed to be the majority of it, and it seemed like it was missing some actors. It was all right. I didn't think it was that scary. What'd you think?
I didn't think it was scary at all. I liked it. I like how they decorated it. I think I kind of got the impression you were supposed to be going through like a spaceship, maybe. Kind of was like those were aliens or experiments that went bad, or I don't know, maybe some underground lab. I liked it, but it wasn't scary. It did seem short on actors.
What'd you think, Boo?
I think that was great.
You thought it was great?
Yeah.
Was it scary? Oh, well.
It scared me a little.
I think it was a good idea, but executed poorly.
Okay.
It was a good haunt. It wasn't scary. The idea was cool though. They had good decorations.
Yeah, I don't think it was executed poorly. I think it was just missing some actors. It had some cool effects. In the end, it had some awesome fog. I love any haunt that just blasts you with fog in there. What'd you think? You should have been in there. Dude, look at these things. They're so cute. I can't remember if I saw these earlier in the year or not, but I don't know what they are. They're like friendly critters. If anybody's seen that old movie, Critters. Well, the rain has stopped enough for the outdoor haunts to get opened up, so we're going to jump into Field of Screams next. JJ really wanted to go on this one. He keeps asking to go on the corn one. This is a long walk back to Field of Screams. What in the world's going on here? There we go. Now we're in a queue line, I think. Dude, I love that house. I wonder if we get to go in there at all, or if this is basically like Cornstalkers from Cedar Point. Oh, now they got some red lights on the barn. Oh, yep, you go in the barn. We're pretty next. So I really like Field of Screams. We just got done with that. Man, we walked like 2 miles to get to it, though. It's like out in the middle of this wet field, but it was very similar to Cornstalkers. I really enjoyed it. The middle had a part that was completely different than Cornstalkers that I really liked. Corn's really close together in that one, the path. So I was just getting smacked with wet corn the whole time. But what'd you think?
I liked it. I liked the idea of having corn hanging I was hoping they had corn people, and they did. And I love the corn people, and I like what they did in the middle too. I know what you're talking about.
What'd you think of the corn one?
That was awesome.
It was awesome.
I thought it was great. I just didn't like how long it took to get to it.
I think it was pretty good.
All right, pretty good. You seem to be a very harsh critic of everything. Well, I'm guessing by this ambulance parked out here in the middle of nowhere that the urgent scare haunt must be nearby. But I don't see it. I do really like this old ambulance, though. Or is it an ambulance, or is it more like a work truck? Painted like an ambulance. Oh, I see it. It's all the way back here by the wind seeker. Heading into urgent scare. The last haunt that I was in, the people behind me were talking about how this was their absolute all-time favorite here ever. So I hyped it up quite a bit. They weren't talking to me, they were just talking amongst themselves. You hear like the Silent Hill sirens going off. Another long walk from the entrance. Where are we going? I'm not sure where to go. We'll figure it out. Here's the entrance at urgent care. Somewhere back behind the racer and the wind seeker. No line. Urgent scare. I thought it was pretty good. A lot of detail. It looked pretty good though.
Yeah.
Maybe short on actors, but they did a good job. It was creative. I liked it. What did you think?
They did. It was good. They were gory, very gory. But I mean, it was well done. I like how they laid it out, and they had all felt like I was in a hospital. He was scared. I don't know if he liked it, but I didn't get scared. I thought it was really good. I agree. They had a lot of decoration. They did a good job with the actors, and I really liked how much gore they had in there.
Yeah, it was pretty gory. I like that. Hey, JJ, what'd you think of that one? No? Just no? Okay. Heading into a scare zone called Pumpkin Eater, but these caught my eye. That is so cool. Oh, this is awesome. It reminds me of, I don't know, Trick or Treat or something. I like it. I can't wait to go in here. Oh, look at all those pumpkins. There's a pumpkin! This is really cool.
Look at her face, I'm gonna get rid of your nose! Hi! Devil! Satanic!
It's dark, but...
Man, don't be afraid of this thing! Oh, you coward! Thank you. He makes some sense. We're not done with it!
All those little pumpkin guts and seeds they got hanging in the trees here.
My pumpkin!
I like that one. It's called Pumpkin Eater. Pumpkin Eater. Yeah, that was an awesome little scare zone. It was needed maybe just a tad bit more light. It's hard to see some of the stuff, but it was really good. Had some fun actors in there too tonight. We are heading straight for another haunt. Well, actually, there's two. There's one over here too by the beach. This one is in the old Tomb Raider ride, but I don't know the name of it. Hey, a couple electric chair guys. I don't think they go off. Oh, maybe they do. I don't know, but they don't seem to be. Okay, I was informed it's called Cavern of Terror. It is in the old Tomb Raider ride. It was in the old Tomb Raider ride, which I'd never been in, but that had an awesome queue line. It looked like that. I mean, the queue line that you waited in to get into the haunt was phenomenal, because I think it was all the old stuff from the old Tomb Raider ride. But this one was kind of like a underground wax museum.
Yeah.
They gave you a flashlight to go through it. It was pretty good. I got scared a lot because I was in the front and there was like nobody. There was nobody in line. to go on that one. So there was nobody ahead of me or anything. So that was good. I enjoyed that one. What did you think of it?
I thought it was great until I tripped on something because I couldn't see anything, but I liked it. I agree, the queue line was amazing.
Yeah, it was a little bit hard to tell where to go, but what do you think?
I loved it. It was great. I absolutely loved the decoration. I loved how everything. The flashlight was cool.
All right, we got two more. Slaughterhouse and then a bayou one of some sort. I don't know. But Slaughterhouse is right over there. And we're about to head in right now. This is the front entrance to Slaughterhouse. Basically no line, so we're going to get this one in real quick. Slaughterhouse, very similar. Well, I shouldn't actually say it was real similar to the one at Cedar Point, because it's not. Some of it is exactly the same, but it did have a lot of differences as well. But I really liked it. What do you think?
I liked it a lot. I like what they did with that. That was good theming and good. I didn't get scared. It wasn't like scary, but I liked how they did it. It was excellent.
Yeah, they have a ton of props in that one. Like a lot of expensive props. What do you think, kid?
I thought it was good. I didn't get scared either, but it was set up nicely.
What do you think of it compared to the one? It's similar yet different than the one at Cedar Point, I guess. I don't really know how to describe it. Every time I come here, something happens where I can't ride the beast. And I went to go get on it right now, and it's down for technical difficulties. Just standing outside Mystic Timbers here, getting ready to go on it. Actually, Lindsay and Katie are on it right now. But as you can see, it is just walk on. And this is an awesome ride, so I can't wait for my turn to ride it. My little guys, they're a bit tired at the moment. So I was able to ride, let's see, Mystic Timbers walked on, Diamondback walked on, and Boo Blasters walked right in. The Diamondback may have been a mistake to ride. Now, it's an awesome ride, but it started raining again, and it was like a really cold rain. It was just pelting me in the face, getting in my eyes and everything, man, and it really hurt. Well, Blood on the Bayou was open, or Backwoods Bayou, I'm sorry, and I don't know, wasn't that great, I guess. I don't know, there was only like 3 or 4 actors. I think its biggest problem is its location. It's in a really poor spot, I think, in the park. You know what I mean? There's like a lot of light coming in from the attractions around it. It's not as good as Blood on the Bayou at Cedar Point. But, I mean, I think it was kind of like a... Nah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like to be negative, but that one was not good. What did you think?
It wasn't my favorite, but I did like the fog hung in there really well. You really couldn't see, so it was kind of a nice effect. And they had a jump out guy, which I always like the jump out guys because they usually get me. I did. But yeah, there was only like 4 people in there, I think.
And I should say the 4 people did get me too. Like all 4 of them did get me. So, and there was a lot of fog. I like that, but there was just too much like outside light from the rest of the park in it, I thought.
Yeah.
I guess was the biggest problem. And it had some of in fact, it had so much fog, I actually ran into, smoked my knee pretty good on some of the crates they had in there. What do you think?
I thought it was pretty good. It was so confusing because everything looked the same, so I couldn't tell if we had passed it already or not.
Yeah, so, I don't know. But I think that's it. We did them all, right?
It was fun.
We did them all. And I think
really liked them.
Dude, that is one happy stuffed animal ghost. What in the world do you have?
Squishy. Squishmallow kitty.
Squishmallow kitty. It looks like a cross between a kitty and a pig.
I actually thought it was an owl when I first grabbed it.
Oh, dude, they got all kinds of them. They got bunnies, unicorns, I don't know, a bear monkey. Dude, look at this, the Christmas Snoopies. They are all ready for Winterfest in October. I feel bad looking at this stuff at a Halloween event, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but look at these. And noticeably absent would be Pigpen. I don't see any festive pig pens. I'm not surprised. What an awesome night, man. The Kings Island haunt is definitely worth going to. I had a real good time. All the haunts were really good, except for, I think maybe 2. The Backwood Bayou thing could have been better, and Chaos Haunt was confusing, but I liked all the other haunts. Heck, man, we were getting on rides right away. We basically didn't wait at all to get on the haunts. Scare zones were fun. The actors were in and out of the scare zones all night because of the weather. but when they were in there, they were really good. Especially that pumpkin one. Pumpkin Eater, I think it's called. I really enjoyed that one. Some sliders over there doing the limbo underneath that dude's cane. So that's a wrap, I think, for us at Kings Island Haunt. We did all the haunts, all the scare zones. Even got to ride a few roller coasters. You know, it was a wet, dreary, cold night, and the park was pretty empty because of it, but I had a blast. This was my first time ever here, and it did not disappoint. I'm going to make sure I come back every year now. So, I had a great time. So, thank you for watching.